The signs is also ever clear. And a lot of people just do not want to see these signs. But a lot of us do see it. Especially if we've been following and watching the game tape. It's so obvious. I'm talking about it's so obvious. This is terrible, man. It reminds me of, y'all remember that one story they used to say when it was a snake and the snake, something about the snake wanted to ride from a fox or something to take it to the other side of the river. And the fox told the snake, I give you a ride over there, but you better not bite me. And the snake said, I promise I ain't gonna bite you. And the fox carried the snake across the river to the other side. And when he got to the other side, the snake bit the fox. And the fox turned to the snake and said, why you biting me? You promised me you wasn't gonna bite me. And the snake said, you knew I wasn't gonna keep a promise like that. I'm a snake. And the fox died. That's what this reminds me of. Like all the signs, ever so clear, right before our very eyes. And yet Rock continued to ignore the signs as though he don't see it. Like for instance, look at this. Surf says, I'm top 2 and I'm not 2. He was talking about battle rapper. He the top 2 battle rappers in the world, but I'm not 2. So it's pouring shade. He was talking about Tay-Rock. He was talking about Tay-Rock right here. When he said, I'm top 2 battle rappers in the world, and I'm not 2. And I'm not number 2. 2 of us is the best, and I'm even over him. Talking about Tay-Rock. And he still got this pinned up on his page. He put that up there on purpose, deliberately pouring shade. When you doing something like this, you deliberately pouring shade on that. It got 4,000 retweets. Look at that. 4,000 retweets on that. But this is his guy, his homie. Right. Surf have a grudge against Rock ever since Rock resurrected his career. He hate that. He can't get back from it. Even though it elevated him, even though it basically, like I said, it resurrected his career. Anybody been watching this? Anybody been watching this? Go back. Surf was doing so bad. He was doing terrible. He was getting wiped out. Everybody was smoking him. Clips had smoked him. Rex had smoked him. Verb had smoked him. Did him dirty. You know, at that time, he had no star power like that. He was okay, but he was never a favorite to the battle rap community. Never. All that stuff he talking about don't mean nothing. Anybody been watching battle rap knows the truth. He was always an underdog, an underachiever, always. And he was getting smoked in a lot of these battles. He was liked and he was respected, but he wasn't looked at as being a great, a killer, a threat. Never. And when he was taking all them losses, the battle rap community got to turning their back on him. They didn't care about none of that. And Rock was on the rise. Rock was on the rise. Rock was the face. Rock was blowing up. And because of his infatuation with Surf, he bought Surf in to ride his wave. They came together and merged the gun title thing, and that put Surf back in the game. When they went up against NWX, who was dominating battle rap and making a lot of noise from the 2-on-2s. Sometimes they be feeling like sex. When you be scratching your ear, in your head, whatever that spot at. Anyway, yeah, that put him back in the game. But I look at like, how can a person say you they God, they respect you, and he think about. See, this what y'all don't get. I'm older, so I understand and have the spirit of discernment. I know people motives and intentions. If that's really your guy, and you really got respect and love for him like that, as much love and respect he show you, why would you put something up there like that? And it's still up, y'all. Ever since February 5th, 2018, he purposely put that up there. And it's still up there because it still bothers him to this day. It still bothers him to this day. And what's crazy, no matter how hard he tried, no matter what he say, his words cannot get him over what we know to be true. Rock saved your career, put you back in the game when you fell off and the battle rap community washed their hands with you. That's a fact. And it seemed like you hate that rather than appreciating what that brother did for you. You hate that. It ain't no matter what you say, you leaving a trail of evidence to show your disrespect and hate for this brother. And I think that's very shady. I think it's very shady, even though you're going to try to. Here's the thing, that you can't talk that slick stuff to a person who know it. You can't, bro, because it speaks for itself. You still got this up right now. Right now. On your page, soon you put on your page, it's right there. Why? Why? If this your brother? Why? If this he even made you co-captain of Cave Game. Now you taking it over like you the leader of it. You didn't put that man in position and he didn't put you under his feet. Ain't that crazy? Rock picked this man up from the ground, dusted him off, gave him a new outfit to put on, and now, rather him appreciating, now he never ceased to post shade on his brother publicly for everybody to see. It's not just this. We could just run it down over and over and over and over again. So this clearly Rocky talking against. What about what John just exposed him on? For kicking Rock out of the brotherhood and attempting to have sex with his woman. And Surf sitting up there, he ain't even deny it. And Rock sitting up there when John said, what if I tell you such and such? And Rock like, yeah. What about that? It goes right back to this. And I blame Rock for a lot of this too. Because as a man, and you bringing your woman around another guy who making himself the alpha male over you, you old Rock, but you got a child's mentality and you don't understand women. You bringing your woman around an alpha male that's over you and you looked at it as being a beta. No matter how much you wolf and scream, when Surf be like sunning you in front of her, speaking to you like a little man in front of her. Even though she going with the flow with you, but she desiring to be with the alpha male because she know you a beta when it come to him. And women is attracted to power. Yeah, she may let you hit it. Yeah, she may let you talk crazy. But at the end of the day, she attracted to the alpha. Because she know when push come to shove, because he appeared to be more dominant than you, she more secure with him than she is with you. You don't even get that. You don't get that. This man pulled out a K gang chain that you ain't even got, that you can't even buy, that you probably can't even afford. You telling him how pretty and how good it look. He pulled it out right in front of your woman. Like, come on, man. Always bragging about how much he in a better position than you are in front of your woman. You don't get that? No, he don't get it. Then y'all on Instagram one time, all them thousands of people watching it, and the man tell you, you like men. I never forget that. I actually got it up on my page. He said, you a man lover. You got a Tinder account. Already knowing the allegations on you from the transgendering propositioning. You swept that under the rug. Like over and over and over again. Like, that's crazy. That's me. I'm like, I look, and I'm wise enough to know, like, if I'm Rock, I know it's me. I'm like, bro, like, what's going on? Like, why every chance you get, it seems like, bro, look, it's too many rumors of you hating on me from reliable sources to say that you not hating on me. When first of all, I know it because I know how you talk to me. Like, what's all this about, bro? Like, what is this about? Like, man, what did I do to you? I show you nothing but love. I embrace you like a real brother. It seems like you never hesitate to take the opportunity to make me look small or say something against me, to elevate yourself over me. Like, dang, bro, like, what's going on? You got more than I do, but yet it seems like you mad at me. You saying it's love, but is it really love? No, these are signs of betrayal all day long. No man who really love you and got respect for you do this type of stuff. No, you don't do that to your guy, especially guys who showing you love. But he ain't that type of brother. He liked to be praised. He liked to be worshipped. He liked to have everything and let everybody else see him enjoying life, but ain't willing to feed everybody else. You ain't even on this man's album. But you his brother, you his guy. You bring him under your establishment. You make this man a leader of Cave Gang with you. You help him with his career. Man won't even put you on a verse on his album. But he got all these other dudes on it. But you the one, like, come on, you're not even on a verse on the album. That's shame. But I guess, I mean, call it how you want. Can't get around the truth. I'm just saying, wake up, man. Wake up. And I think, Surf, what you're doing is wrong, brother. You know what you're doing. You know your motives and intentions. That's wrong. Because that brother do got a lot of love for you. That man got a lot of respect for you. And he older than you, but look at you as being the older one, which is crazy to me, but that's how he is. And you shouldn't use that against that man like that, man. You shouldn't, bro. Like, what's wrong with you in your mind and in your heart? You don't do people like that who's showing their loyalty to you, because loyalty is rare in this world, man, and ain't too many people really got it. This world is full of nothing but backstabbers and snakes and haters, jealous and envy, malicious and strife and contention. You got a brother who's over and over again overlooking the hate and shade you pouring on him, who's still willing to follow your lead and do almost anything you tell him to do. And you taking that to just show the disrespect you have for him because of what's eating you in your heart. You could deny it all you want, but bro, I ain't no young dude. I know about all that stuff. 47 years old, man. I peeped this stuff. You wouldn't put nothing up there like that if you honestly loved and respect that man like that. That was you actually showing how you feel in your heart, because you had to think about that. Think about it. You thought about that before you put it up there. And then you moved on your thoughts because it was bothering you in your heart to put that up there like that. That's why it's up there. That had to been bothering you. That had to been bothering you. Because you wanted to make it clear to the battle rap world that you top 2 in battle rap. You in rock. But I'm not number 2. But then you could deceive and trick people like, nah, I'm just saying, I mean, ain't nobody gonna put nobody over them. But the purpose of putting this post up is to put yourself over him. Come on, man. Game recognize game. I comprehend very well. I just think you don't do that to people. You don't do that to your guys. You don't do that to people who love you. But this is what the world teaches you. Learn from gangland, y'all. Learn from the mob. It's always the ones that's in your circle that clip you. Men, for the most part, do not like being under other men. They get jealous and they get envious of other people's position. A person can have more money than you. Message, a person can have more money than you and be jealous of you because of your position, because of your social appreciation from others. And they more well off than you. Message. Yeah, that's facts. This world is terrible. And when it comes to men, we always against one another. You need to get that hate out of your heart. Because if you could hate somebody who been loyal to you, that says a lot about you as a man. That says a lot about you as a person. And it reflects on your life and in your inner circle, bro. Trust me when I tell you this. So you brothers ain't grow up with fathers in y'all life. I didn't either. But God became my father to give me wisdom and understanding, to teach me love, to correct and chastise me when I'm out of pocket. That I have to repent in the privacy of my relationship with him, and even sometimes publicly. But in that chastising and correction, I learned how to become a better man. And that's the problem. We don't have fathers in our life. So many of them dead, so many of them in prison, so many of them on drugs, so many of them just whoremongering and not caring. And we don't know how to be men, even though we call ourselves men because we are of age. But we lack the experience. We lack the correction, the chastisement. We lack being molded, shaped, taught responsibilities, how to earn an honest living. And it hurts us in our life. And we don't know how to love. We don't know how to be loyal. We don't know how to appreciate. So we dishonor one another. And this ain't cool. That dude actually loved you. I can't say that much. And got tremendous respect for you. That's not good. No matter what you say, no matter how you do it, that's not good. And you've been doing this for a while. I'm a blogger. You, for the most part, get a lot of people views from the things you do and the things you say. That's a fact. Nobody can take away from your energy and the things you bring. But that's wrong what you're doing. It's wrong what you're doing, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta call you out on that. And as a battle rap blogger, when I've been following this stuff, I've been listening to you disrespect this man for a long time. And at the same time, this little dude up under your wings. And he older than you. That's just not right, man. It's not. You need to stop that. You really do. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth.